Good morning, Kay. I have quite a bit that I want to share this morning, and as I have in the last couple of weeks, made you think about a couple of things for yourself. So today I want to talk about longevity and disease. Longevity and disease today. And the power of our breath and our mindset. Now, I know those of you that come to my classes know that I'm always going on about the breath, but there's a lot of people that are going to be watching this that haven't seen me yet, that haven't come and done any of my courses or my classes. So I want to share this stuff with you this morning. So I think most of you do know that your breath affects all of the systems in your body, okay? So it affects your stress, it affects your immune system, it affects your weight, it affects your autonomic nervous system. So the ability of your brain to be able to keep you in parasympathetic as opposed to that sympathetic part of the brain, which I think you all know we don't want to be here. It's unconscious and it can make you very flighty. But here's the thing, so many of us actually get stuck there. It is then your new normal and you don't know that because you're there all the time. It feels like, well, this is me, but it doesn't have to be you. But it's acknowledging that you're actually there in the first place, because some people just don't realize. They do not know that they are in fight, fright and freeze pretty much all day long. Yeah, so something for you to think about. A lot of people they're trying to lose weight and they wonder why they can't, and that can be one of the reasons. Dysfunctional breathing can really mess up the way your body systems work, because what I'm trying to do is get everyone's systems in the body, good morning, Del, everyone's systems in their body working together in synergy. And like I said last week, we get looked at in bits and pieces, but that's not what we need, because if you've got one system not working with the other systems in the body, how can we expect everything to flow properly? Yeah, it's a knock-on effect, and I think you all know that. And it has a major impact on your mood as well. Again, are you sitting in a position where how you feel on a daily basis is just your new normal? Can you remember a time when you felt a lot better than what you do right now? Only you can answer that question, not me. Anyway, so it's not only the breath that we need to live that long life and make that change for our longevity, because I think you'd all agree we want to live the healthiest life we can until the very end. Yeah, we don't want to be getting sick and getting disease and things like that. So things that come into it is your breath, as you all know. Being mindful, and I don't mean meditation. I mentioned this last week. Being mindful to acknowledge how you feel, when you feel it, where you feel it, what you see, what you smell, what you hear, when you feel it. It's absolutely vital that we really do start to peel this thing out. So breath, being mindful, not meditation, mindfulness. It is being mindful of how you feel. Where your tongue is, how strong your tongue is. Your feet, how strong your feet are. Your lymphatic system, as we are all learning now, those of you that are doing courses with me or doing my live classes, grounding, getting your feet on the actual earth, which is the way we were meant to be. Yeah? We were meant to get our socks and shoes off and have those feet on the earth. We were not meant to be. Good morning, Cherie. I have not seen you in a while. So yeah, we were meant to have those feet on the earth, meant to breathe functionally, move functionally. Your motion is your lotion. And when we don't move functionally, we squish different things in the body. And then we wonder why we don't feel so good. That forward slump, yeah, it squashes and kinks the nerves in the body. So we've got 12 cranial nerves up here. And one of the big nerves in there is your vagus nerve, which I think most of you know, pretty much covers your whole body. When you kink something because of a position that you are in for a long period of time, you start to get pins and needles, you start to get all sorts of other things start to happen in the body. Yeah? It may not be straight away that you feel the effect of squishing your nerves in when you get into these, it might be a really relaxed, comfortable position sitting on the couch. But what are the consequences when you get up? How do you get up out of your chair? Yeah? And then off you wander. But it's the mindset that you end up with when you do that. People that do my classes, you know, I get you. What do I get you to do? Tap those feet on the floor. Get everything moving before you move so that you don't get the thought process of, ooh, I'm getting old. Yeah, mindset. Your mindset is also massively important for your longevity, and that's been proven scientifically. If you think old, you will become old. And I'm sure you all have friends that, good morning, Barbara. You all have friends that do that. They move like they're old, everything's stiff. Because guess what? When you sit in the same spot for a while, you get something called ischemia. And all that is, it's a lack of blood flow. It's a lack of oxygen to that particular part of the body. Do you think it's not going to complain? Of course it is. It's going to start to burn and hurt, and you're going, what's going on now? It's because motion is lotion.